Hello, Taurus, and all signs that may have Taurus in their chart, or friend or family member, loved one. That is a Taurus. This is your Taurus January mid-month reading for 2021. I hope you all had a happy new year. And we're also looking at a new moon mid-month, which is January 13th. We have a new moon in Capricorn. So I'm pulling cards for health, wealth, love, and destiny. I'm looking down at love, and I was thinking financial, and I was hearing ruin. And this is the Ten of Pentacles. And actually, this is a really great card. It looks like a financial cycle could be coming to completion, or a material cycle. It looks like you've really perhaps even this investment or material good wealth gain, I'm hearing, is investment of perhaps time. Time with a person in your love life, perhaps, where you have co-created, perhaps a contract, or whether it be an emotional bond, or just time spent together in this partnership, where you've made investment and you've really kind of built. I'm hearing a legacy, and it looks like whatever that is kind of coming to the end of a cycle here, as we see the Ten of Pentacles showing the solar system. So that's for love. Looking at health, it looks like there could be a little bit of problems with, this is always to your mental health. Nine of Swords reversed. So specifically something, it could even be a mental or intellectual kind of a battle for you. It looks like this person is really up at night, and it looks like they're really experiencing duality. It kind of reminds me also of the shadow self here. I don't know what your nighttime activity is, or if you're sleeping enough, but it looks like mental activity could be something that has caused, or this be something that you're healing from, hopefully something that you have coping skills and mechanisms for, methods to be able to go into, deep states of relaxation and get out of polarity and duality. And we see some really specific light activity going on here. Their head is in their hands. There's also kind of the only really color in this very gray card is, it almost reminds me of like having the color drained out of you. But there is just a little bit of violet there in the background, reminding me of the crown chakra also. So heavy mental activity, burdens, I'm hearing, and it looks like that's about to come to the end of a cycle. And it is in reversed here for your health. Role reversal comes to mind, and it looks like you could be upturning, uncovering perhaps even something, whether it be from the subconscious mind. It looks like it's going to be from, on a mental level. So it could be conscious or subconscious activity here. It's in reverse, perhaps something that you don't have full scope or awareness of yet. So make sure you're getting plenty of rest and lots of water, because I see light activity being important, sleep cycles, biorhythms specifically. That's just like this set of swords. I'm hearing data is just it's systematic here. This is, whatever this is a repeat cycle. I'm thinking of propagation also, and the number 9, Pythagoras, does come to mind. But so it looks like whatever this has been, some kind of systematic deprivation of rest and relaxation. So that is health. Looking at wealth, we have Justice reverse. This is also Libra here. I'm hearing constellation. And so we have this in reverse for wealth. You could be dealing with a legal process that's going to cost you money. There could be a tipping of scales, hopefully not something that's unfair toward you, but it looks like something legal is of concern, perhaps a contract or an investment, business. I'm getting big business. And that is something that is measured, I feel like I should say. So you could be having to divorce. I'm hearing court. I'm hearing annul. You could perhaps even be in some kind of, for wealth, in some kind of legal pursuit with justice reversed, and in the love position, whether it be a marriage contract or something that involves another partner. As far as being in your love life, it looks like in your love life, you've got a lot of growth, a lot of healthy growth patterns. You've got the Ten of Pentacles here, accrued wealth, whether it be physical or emotional. So it could be, you could even be getting money in a settlement, or having to give money in a settlement. I'm automatically pulling the Sun card. So I'm really thinking of youth when I look down at this card. Again, light activity coming up, so it looks like you could be even, I don't know if you're a night person or not, make sure you're getting enough sunlight, specifically as I'm looking down also at the Nine of Swords in reverse here in your health position. Having enough sunlight, especially if you're processing a lot of information, if you're doing a lot of processing, analytical thinking even too, can be something that systematically keeps us up at night. But making sure you're getting enough water and sunlight, because I'm also seeing here in your Destiny card we have Mars, and it is in reverse, and there's a lot of electrical activity. So I think of thought, I think of wetware, and I think of the body's electrical process. Memory I'm hearing. So Mars, that's the Knight of Wands. That's in your Destiny position, which is a really great card. So you should really, it's like you're being called to replenish during this time. And it looks like you have a lot of foundation and growth that has happened in your love life. So that could be a good stabilizing force for you in dealing with whatever. I'm hearing mental trauma. Hopefully the mental trauma isn't related to whatever this legal issue is. We just hopefully would like to just call that into balance. I'm seeing also balance and polarity being a subject of interest. Are you being thrown into polarity and charge? Is it changing, the energy that you're giving off? So staying grounded is very important, and I think that's really, I just kind of, it was just kind of second nature to pull one more card here, and it was the Sun card, and it's really hovering over the earth, so I do think of groundedness to the earth just as much as receiving enough sunlight, and having enough light in your life, so that you can also exchange light, with other people as well, that are light beings. If you're a light being, or consider yourself a light being, it is a little tattered here. So there's a lot of really interesting subject matter regarding the spirit and our light mechanics, and the way that we exchange and our relationship with memory as well. But a lot of interesting things about the spirit and light mechanics, and if you're a hardcore kind of, some of us have just had to go through perhaps even what we could consider light battles. And it looks like you're a soldier here. Really, your Destiny card is the Knight of Wands here. And it is in reverse, so please replenish, take care of yourself, get enough sun, earth, and water always. Stick to your, I'm hearing grounding routine, as I'm thinking also whatever in your love life, whether it be friends, family, or a romantic partner. Remember that it's a good stabilizing force, and perhaps even to actually called to do a physical grounding routine with them together. And so let's wrap it up here. That was Health, Wealth, Love, and Destiny for, we're looking at mid-January 2021. I hope you all have a happy new moon, and I will see you next month.